Have you ever seen a village built on a single giant rock? It hangs there like a forgotten ark, perched on a massive stone by the Jinsha River. When I stumbled upon its photo online, one question grabbed me. For hundreds of years, how did people actually live on this cliffside? So I decided to go. From Dalian to Lijiang, 3,000 kilometers, on to reach this city of stone, Baoshan Stone City, and find out.
充电宝、电视、打火机里面都没有。
没有。
在这儿写。
好。我昨天下飞机，我还穿了个羽绒服，挺热的。
早晚温差有点大。
是。
我们这边下雪的话，跟你们那边是不一样的，它只会下在就是玉龙雪山，除非是下得很大，下了很久那种才会下到下面来，不然是不会下下来。你要是去的那个宝山石头城，也能看到金沙江。
你去过那个什么宝山石头城吗？
那个地方我还没去过。就宝山石头城的话，它不是一个村子都居住在石头上面吗？就那个。
Getting there is not easy. In Lijiang, other Asian towns all have direct buses, very convenient. But for Baoshan Stone City, you can only find a chartered car near Xiangshan Market.
哎，大哥，
This is
那个
first
坐车的地方在哪？
gatekeeper for visitors.
我想去宝山石
To
头城。
enter this hidden land, you need to put in some effort.
好，谢谢啊。
And the mountain road is extremely steep. Only drivers who know it well dare to go.
哎，大哥，我想坐车去宝山石头城，怎么坐？
宝山石头的我都不知道。
这里有大巴吗？
你到宝山应该在那边。
往前。
双楼商城那边。
往前面走是吧？哎，大哥，我想坐大巴跟哪块坐？去那宝山石头城。
这里没有宝山石头城啊。刚刚没考。
对，上最前面。好，谢谢。
I found a phone number for a bus to Baoshan Stone City. Let me call and see.
哎，喂，你好，哎，那个是司机是吧？啊，我看这个就是这上面的电话，留了你的电话，这个大客到宝山石头城呢，打错了啊，好。
去宝山啊？
啊，对。
几个人？
一个人，就我自己。
只能包车了。
只能包车了。
哦。
现在没有那个什么了吗？
没有了。
专门跑石头城的没有。
这个不是吗？这个。
现在只是挂起而已。
啊？
挂起而已。他有人才跑，一个人你不会跑呀，这些。满了，一车人他会肯定跑呀。
啊，这个是等不到是吧？包车上哪包？包车啊？包车上哪包？
包车就是面包车了吗？
在这个是吧？
哦，小车嘛。
每天都什么时候能走？每天？
你包车随时都可以走。
啊，这一个人也能走啊？一个人是多少钱？
包车嘛，一个人多少钱
？600块钱嘛
？200块钱。
600块钱。
到宝山石头城呗。明天能走吧？明天。
能走。
就这个车是吧？
没有，这是车。
我联系你吗？还是联系？
我联系我的
65好。那我明天早上上午给你打电话呗。好。200块钱一个人呗？
不是600块钱，一个人就600块钱。
他说600块钱包车，就你一个人。
600。不是200。I came early. There's no one here yet. 坐这个车。
那个车也是我的，但是今天人有点少。好，你坐那边。
要开几个小时啊，师傅
？3个半天。
3个小时。
对不到3个小时多。
一般去那个石头城，你都是用这个车是吧？
不是。
用那个大的。
往这下面提的那个。下面土里嘛。
裤裆嘛。
师傅，你们这讲的是什么丽江话还是什么？
纳西话。
纳西话。你是纳西的。纳西是个族，少数民族是吧？
我叫阿姨。我叫阿姨，家里是自己开汽客栈。 你准备要住几天？
住4、5天吧。左面有个大山，左面这个山是玉龙雪山吗？
不是玉龙雪山，玉龙雪山是上面。
啊。
我们就看日照金山了。
啊，在这儿看。
啊。
哦。
I'd heard of Jade's Dragon Snow Mountain, always thought it was far away, but right after leaving Lijiang for Stone City, it suddenly filled my view. Out the window were endless snow peaks, closer and more majestic than I imagined. Never thought I'd have them as company along the way. On the way, the driver gave a ride to a villager heading the same way. Drivers here often pick up locals like this.
这里是一个小镇是吧？
啊，是的，民镇。
And so the car bumped along the winding mountain road for over 3 hours, finally stopping at a town center to rest. The driver said this is the main town around here. The villages in the mountains have poor transportation. Locals have to make a special trip here to buy daily necessities and pick up packages. The driver treated me to lunch. After a short rest, we continued on our way.
带他。
行。
来，随便吃点。
行。你家也是住在那个石头城？
我这是对面。
对面。
你先住的。
过几天你还从石头城往回走是吧
They say Yunnan's villages hide deep in the mountains. Look, along the slopes, villages appear in small patches, scattered across layered peaks, high and low, one after another. Some hide deep in ravines, some cling to steep cliffs. In this seemingly barren mountain wilderness, there exists such resilient, lively human habitation. The final stretch of a road to Stone City is an unfinished dirt mountain road. It hugs the cliff, one sharp turn after another. With every sharp turn, the car would skip outward a bit. We could clearly feel the tires lose grip for a split second on the loose dirt. My heart was in my throat. Staring at the 1,000-foot cliff outside the window, I even held my breath. But the driver navigated like his own backyard. He said, "We're almost there." After hours of a bumpy ride, I finally arrived at the foot of the Stone City. Just as I got off, the driver asked me to lend a hand. Turns out, besides me, he had brought a truckload of furniture all the way from Lijiang to Stone City. He said he was planning to build a small house for himself here. The guest house owner came to carry my suitcase up. The driver had already told me it would be really hard to carry the luggage
这个就是宝山石头城吧
To truly enter Stone City, you first have to climb this long, steep slope from the foot of the mountain. It stands like a silent test. Before every visitor, every step reminds you the city was never meant to be easily reached. When you finally stand before the city gate and look back at the path you climbed, it's not just a slope you've conquered. It's more like a ritual of entering from the outside.
这下面是什么？这是金沙江吗？
对，金沙江。
The Jinsha River, the surging upper Yangtze, it rushes down from the roof of the world, carving the deepest gorges into the Hongduan Mountains. It's not just a geographical divide, it's a passage and a barrier. Ancient people migrated along it, caravans traveled by it, history was rewritten by it. In the end, it gathers all its power and stories at the foot of the 1,000-year-old city, Baoshan Stone City.
坐飞机坐到丽江，完丽江再过来的。我都没去丽江玩，丽江我们就直接来这个地方了。对，你在这里住多久了呀？
哇我们是祖祖辈辈的是住在这里
祖祖辈辈呀，
一代一代传下来的那种我已经47了。
但是看起来你身体好啊，走这个道成天都锻炼身体了。在城市里都找不着这种道。
对，是的。 但是我们农村里的那个，膝盖抬得多
啊，
是吧？
膝盖，就是容易坏。
对。
也是。
下嘛。
对对对。
这膝盖会容易疼的。
老人他们是不是都听不懂普通话？
听不懂。只会听纳西语。
你们讲纳西语。
对。
纳西族。
纳西族。
白族没有吗？白族。
没有。宝石。
看着，这里不少客栈。
还是有的。下2楼吧，这里下。
这儿。
对，往下走。那边去了。可以休息。挖井台那边。我放在这里，你要嘛就放自己看啊。
It only costs 80 RMB. 2 beds are sufficient to sleep.
休息一下。
好。
The bathroom has hot water, not bad. This window is made of wood. It can slide. My first time to see it. There is a small balcony outside the room. I guess this is a river view room. Right next to it are vast terraced fields. The guest house owner told me that a short walk left from the door leads to a viewing platform overlooking the entire stone city. I got up immediately and walked along the village's winding stone path. This path has been used by villagers for hundreds of years. The stones are worn smooth by time. Even my shoes slipped a little. Ancient stone houses line both sides with grass and plants growing quietly in the cracks. And ahead, the full view of Stone City with every step upward slowly revealed its hidden silhouette. Standing on the viewing platform, the whole Stone City spread out before me. It nestles in the arm of the Jinsha River Gorge, a 1,000-year-old village suspended like an eagle's nest on a sheer cliff. The entire village sits atop a giant mushroom-shaped boulder, cliffs on 3 sides, and the river on the 4th. From a distance, it looks like a giant ship moored in the sea of clouds. Stone houses rise in layers. Alleys wind like snakes. Terraced fields cascade downward, keeping watch with the Jinsha River. 180 families have lived here for generations. A home wonder built by Naxi ancestors with time and wisdom atop this peerless peak. In the city, you might struggle to find a place to exercise, but here is the complete opposite. Every step you take burns calories. From your doorstep to the fields, there isn't a single flat path. But the villagers told me that many people here have bad knees. People in Stone City always have a bamboo basket on their shoulders. They stuff vegetables and firewood inside. They walk up the slope. The basket sways slightly, but their steps are steady. The paths here are steep, and carrying things on your back is clearly the most efficient way. Walking along this steep little path in the village, I was already out of breath. A place that looked like a watchtower caught my curiosity. Maybe this was once used to defend against invaders.
哎，阿姨，这个是不是他那个古时候用那个就是守卫用的那个观景台？
不是。
不是吗？这是干什么用的？这个？
这个
这可以不让爬。
往地里边看。
往地里面看啊，看庄稼的。
会又是那边山区，这边。小孩子山区那边一条路山区。
From this platform, you could see clearly which fields were ready to harvest. If outsiders came to steal the crops standing here, you'd be the first to know.
啊，背东西呢。挺沉的，看起来。奶奶，你今年多大了？
啊，
你多大了？
这
能听懂吗？普通话
我95岁。
95岁啊？
哦，
这你挺健康的，走这个道。
你哪地是？
辽宁大连的人。
啊，
辽宁大连的。
来边啊。
来这边玩。
The villagers told me that there are many elder people here in their 90s who still walk these steps past every day. Almost every household here keeps chickens. Pigs are also the most important livestock in the village. These old houses are made of rammed earth, passed down from generation to generation, and still remain well preserved.
干活呢。姐，这些玉米是在这里种的吗？我还没看到有玉米呢。
你还是测试吧，测试里面是玉米没有，这个是没测里面。
Just as I was about to leave, the homeowner invited me to sit for a while.
路不好走，
走的那个什么，就是那个一个小面包车，那个路老陡的，来回在这绕弯儿，不好走。
底下的绕过下来。
对，路过那个金沙江，看起来很吓人。你
那边还难走。
是啊，我都怕那个司机那个车打滑，太滑了，那个都是沙子，很吓人。
出去烧火车不好走。
像你这里主要是种玉米是吧？
种玉米。以前是水稻里做。
水稻。
对。现在不做了。你
们这个路，哎
我不好走啊。
对呀，今天我来这石头城搬这个行李，我都没累死。是那个老板帮我搬的，但是我就光走我都累了。
搬走都是累，你正过的那个台阶是不是？
对，我是从那块一直走上来的，跟那个老板。那你孩子都在市里面上班呗？
不是，还在读书啊。
还在读书。
对。
就
在这几天是休放假嘛个。
现在还在家里现在。
带回来了。
那他们去上学也是在这附近有学校吗？
没有，是去丽江了。
去丽江？那他们就得给丽江住了。
对呀。
那丽江得有亲戚才行吧？得有地方住才行。
要到人去陪读了，在那个星期六、星期天要照顾一下嘛。
是。今年你们这个行情好吗？行情卖的怎么样？这个玉米？
不行。
不行啊！哎呦。
收起来，养2条猪。这差不多了。不然杀掉，
卖不出去啊？
直这猪了吗？
没有人收啊？
没有人。
为啥呢？猪现在也不好卖哈。
不好卖。
像你们这个房子是属于
木房，土木几个，
祖辈留下来。
对。
这里的房子值钱吗？
不值钱。
不值钱啊？
值不了几个钱。
在这个村里是不是我看他们都没有骑摩托车的？
村里边
摩托有骑的吗？我没看到。
骑不了嘛。
骑不了啊。是没法骑，只能用那个。
现在这主路是怎么骑摩托车啊？
没法骑，这我一个也没看着。
可能是人背摩托。
这里一般是用那个，那是骡子还是马？马。快递能说吗？
快递没有。
没有快递啊？
没有送到这里。
不送这里啊？那送到哪？
送到米业。
前面那个镇上。自己去拿呗。
你要自己去拿了。
那有点麻烦了。
不方便。
我还以为快递能通进来呢，快递。
没有。
After chatting with the brother, I got up and walked back. The stone gate was still there, quietly guarding the city. On my way back, I couldn't help but glance back. These houses I just passed by, looking at them now, how could they be so beautiful? I took a path that didn't seem like the main road. It got harder to walk. I had no choice but to keep going on. Sand poured into my shoes. My heart pounded. I didn't know if I could make it back. If not, turning back would be a huge detour. Just as I was about to give up, I looked up. There was a thick stone gate. I finally made it back. Back into the main city, I found a spot to rest.
这里到晚上是不是就没有什么人了？
到晚上是晚上里边。
晚上他们要跳舞有吗？有吗？他们
广场舞
跳舞的嘛，晚上没事。
不跳舞。
还有跳舞的晚上。
到那个广场那边。
啊。
你去看，晚上他们会来跳舞。
跳舞啊。
At night, the village is so quiet you can hear your own breath. There are no street lights. The brightest source of light might be the small shop still open in the distance. Gazing at the scattered lights from the distant houses. Then I remembered a child who told me during the day that villagers gathered to dance at night. I followed the faint light to go check it out.
你这里面？啊。什么时候开始排练呀？一会儿。
The village women gather here, chatting about the daily things before they start their dancing rehearsal. When I got back to hotel, I found the door already locked.
回来晚了，老板把门锁了，这可坏了，没有老板电话，这咋整？上地图里搜搜看有没有电话。哎，老板，那个门我看怎么锁了？这能打开呀？这是拴的绳原来是可以打开的。害我整了半天。开来了。
In the morning, the guest house owner made me a breakfast. She said she'd made me a bowl of local rice noodles.
这个是什么东西啊？
饵块可以采一个。
这啥？
饵块。
饵块。
看小些啊。
饵块。
米做的。
米做的。
哎。那看，那这个
看起来感觉不错呀。First, try this small like bread. It is made by rice. It's very crispy. A little smell of milk. The noodle is too much oil. Now I feel my stomach stuffed.
Last night, a young man in the village told me that near the guest house I'm staying at, there's a very old original stone house I can visit.
This is their old house, reserved in old fashion. 这里怎么锁了？ Just some people growing vegetables.
There's a village over there in the middle of the mountain. There are all mountains surrounding here. 这早上收菜呢。这个是什么呀？这个
这个要丝瓜。
丝瓜呀？丝瓜。
这个要吃一颗叶。煮一颗叶，吃一颗叶。
这个这是你的地是吧？
是呀。
他那里那个是就是展览用的这个屋子。
这个这边那个酿酒熬酒呢，这边那个采瓜呢，石盘子。
熬酒的。那个石床在哪里？石床
那个这边左手边。
他这个门锁了，他这个门。
没锁了吗？
门锁了。
你们采瓜那个我打开了吗？你采瓜个。
我想参观。
好的。
这个屋子你负责看守。
我家呢？
你家的？
人家都我家，我家那个这边那个拍照，这边那个采瓜，下边有一个梯子嘛，那两边都参观拍照。
两边都参观。
随便收一点钱呢。这个菜呀、葫芦呀，这个拿西村的炒鞋呀。
炒鞋。
以前是我们这里拿西村是炒鞋是这种。
拿西族炒鞋。
这个锁呀，马袋呀，马甲呀，全部都以前的。这里有那个是全部都以前的。
这都是以前的这个房子。
是呀。这个是800多年的历史了。我知道了，第6代了。
第6代。
那以前这里拿西村过就是男人是睡这边呀，女人睡这边呀。三边那个走线盘嘛，上线的地方嘛。这里是烧水呀，烧壶呀，打酥油呀。抽烟呀。
抽烟。
这种。这里祖祖席那个是800多年的拿西村的东方位置呀。
这是柱子。
柱子这个骑那个，这个也骑马的马呀。
马
呀。以前没有电脑还是专门的是这里。
这个是灯。
电树那个。这个石磨呀。我们小那时候是没有电嘛。买往山一这里点米子呀，往山一石磨，白天一干活呢。这个是酒庄呢。
酒庄。
这个是晒娃娃那哈做米酒庄呢。这个水那个是泉水呀，下边冒出来的。
这还有水啊。
是。我家那个这里是这么高的地方，石滩滩里面出来一点水，那个铁罐的。这个两包锅那个做饭的这呢。
做饭的。
这个是以前是转碗的、转筷子的，全部有这种呀。这个也煮肉的电锅呀。给我喝酒吗？
酒啊？酒行。哎呦，这个度数这么高。
有些人是都是光你喜欢的。
这我喝完了之后，我这不就醉了吗？
没有啊。
这么一大堆。
我叫那个酒全的好。没有醉。这个也一点不老啊，这个给我一点。太远了的。
度数太高了。
这个不高。
不高吗？
这个那个30多度呀。
30度。
这个呀。
给我一点点吧，一点点。
这个是不怕。大枣呢。什么都。
草药，当归、大枣。
是。
阿姨，你普通话讲的挺好啊。
没有啊。
这里面很多老人，他们普通话讲的不太好，他们都讲纳西话。
我们这里纳西走过去是以前是，我们乡那 时间那还是现在可能嘛个没有读书过
啊，当年没读书啊。
这个一来你拿西车嘛那现在是改革开放呀，会议自由以后那个全部都这边来的话是说了一句一句的我家是天天都有人那个
这里经常有游客过来看是吧？
是游客是天天都有。
今年你多大？今年
80
啊，那看起来身体挺好的。
哎呀他是的我
哎呀，好辣呀这个局。
哎，点嘛着。
有点晕乎了，有点晕乎了。
他家是我家隔壁呢。我家这一片呀，小梯子呀个。
这也是你家的？
那个是他家吗？我家隔壁的要高个，80、30他家。
你们是亲戚？
不是。邻居。
邻居。
不是亲戚。
这都是现代的灶台了。
现在是住这边了。
现在住这边了。
以前我小那时候是住那边了。
以前住那边。搬过来多久了？
这个是两边都一起呢。
都用。
以前呢两边都一起呢。那这个房子那个我知道以后翻修了2次了。那边是房子，这边梯子那个没有翻。
那个石床现在还睡人吗？
以前是我睡人吗？
现在不睡了。
现在是不睡了。
不舒服，太硬了。
不睡了好多年了，50、60年了。这个是他那个。烧猪那还弹忙的地方，
烧锅的，
烧猪，
烧猪
炭忙的地方
烧猪，
烧猪炭嘛
竹炭烧竹炭
30多层的话呢，屋头里面18只有那个我家只有一小间别人是全部都睡8楼，没有18只没有以前那个全部都屋头里面的18只嘛现在是没有了只有我家一家。
只有你们还有这个石板子
是这个配上那个可以干
下面的亭子我去看一看。这有个小门。
Passing through this smart door, I felt like stepping into another world. Just a moment ago, I was wandering through the alleys, and now suddenly, this whole expanse of terrace field unfolds right before my eyes. Oh my god, the tripod fell apart. What happened? Let me see if I can fix it with some tape. Maybe it will work. If I have to buy replacement parts, shipping them here won't be fast enough. I borrowed some tape. Let me try. Great, I've upgraded the tripod.
"他这脚好像也滑呀，他这。这个地是挺滑的，昨天我都摔了一跤。
On this narrow, steep mountain pass, only the short-legged, steady little horses are most useful for carrying things. They were domesticated by locals over generations in these cliffs, born knowing exactly where to step next.
又拖东西啊，大哥。
又去推一段。
啊，又去拖一段。
I kept climbing toward the highest point of Stone City. Before long, I was already out of breath. I work out regularly, but here, my legs felt like they were filled with lead. Every step felt heavy. The alleys are narrow, walls on both sides. I couldn't see how much further. All I could do was keep my head down and climb. The walls nearly touched my shoulders. Looking up, only a silver of sky. These are the same paths the villagers have walked for hundreds of years. And finally reached the highest point of Stone City. The Jinsha River across the way seemed narrower, and a lush green vegetable field appeared before me. If someone could grow vegetables here, how comfortable that would be.
下面去看过了？
去了。
怎么样？
累。
你有往那边走没有吗？这边。
那边
那个盐口古道嘛，他们说应该很漂亮。
没走。你们是坐面包车来的吗？
没有，我自己开车过来的。
我自己开车。
从丽江开上来的嘛。
你是从那个道？
没有，我停在这个上面的。
哦，我们昨天是跟那个司机是走这个道，这个道老吓人了，这个道。
我不敢开，我感觉这个路就不是那个吧，它这个土路我有点怕。
这个道很危险，昨天他那个车好多打滑。
哦，对啊，肯定要那个市区车。我们走路也很凶。很厉害，我只是这边不熟。我在成都，我们要走10几公里爬山。
哦，
只是这边不熟，不敢乱走，就是看一下。这边好安静嘛，感觉哈。
是挺安静的。
哦，李鼎说是包那个大巴车进来。
对，我包的是一个小车。
然后他明天再过来，今天过来接你。
我再待几天我走。
哦，
再待几天我就走。
待几天呐？
啊，待几天？
一个人。
我一个人，你看我拿了装备吗？
那你太厉害了。一个人就这么安静的这边能待，确实安静了这边感觉。
你看看，你看多吓人！你看看，你敢走吗？
这个我不知道，理论上我可能敢走，理论上我是敢走，只要他有那个路，只要有路，不是那种要爬那种，
不是这
有路，因为你这个拍可能感觉要小一些，
实际更吓人，
实际更吓人啊！
不，你看这不都是垂直的吗？你看这不垂直的吗？
但是它如果有点宽度还好嘛，你
宽度
你看吧，韩哥哥
不算很宽，
啊，就跟这个一样宽了，
对，
那还是有点吓人，
是很吓人。
What a rare moment sitting along here and look down. Living in the city for so long, your eyes and ears get used to the noise. Car sounds, people's voices, phones ringing non-stop. But here, look down for so long, I heard nothing but wind. Living a life, city people live their lives as sound. The people here live their life as silence.
没有牛奶是吧？牛奶有吗？啊，有牛奶。啊，这多少钱？4块。这牛奶啊是从山外面运上来的。
哦，对。
哦。
这个是大理那边。
哦。我还以为你们这没有牛奶呢。
我们这个地方不产。
是。
农行已收款4元。
I was sitting by the roadside shop when a sharp pig scream cut through the village silence. The sound was piercing. Instinctively, I ran toward it. In all my life, I'd never seen a pig slaughtered. Somehow, my heart tightened. When New Year's approaches, Stone City has its tradition of pig slaughter. Almost every family raises 1 or 2 pigs.
wait. Let me go back an hour ago. I accidentally walked into a courtyard. People were sorting freshly cut pork. It's a pity the villagers had already finished slaughtering.
这是早上为什么这么多人呀？这里
杀猪嘛，
杀猪啊！现在开始杀？
现在开始杀完了，
已经杀完了。我来晚了。
对，也来晚了。
这个猪挺肥吗？多少斤
？300斤。
300斤啊！这是过年要吃呗？
是。
哦。
过年必须要吃完嘛。
那这个猪是全村一块吃吗？还是光这家？
是一家杀一头嘛。
就你们都过来帮忙杀呗？
是。
这里的你们养的猪不卖吗？
卖嘛，
也卖
嘛。
一头猪能卖多少钱？
这个不一定嘛，有大小的嘛，是吧？
像300斤的呢
？300斤的是差不多4000块钱左右吧。
4000块钱。喂的成本能有2000多？赚一半
，2000多。
我是从不是自己弄的。这人下楼进来可能出来。我们俩，我不老你们玩，打破。那么呢是这么过了。脱裤哎，我你，这都这边就是了。脱裤哎，还不有。到不能到。你做啥嘛？啥是什么？我也。
这是我，我来跟了。
好。
In Stone City, when a family slaughters a pig, neighbors and relatives all come to help. Holding the pig, collecting the blood, boiling water, everyone has their job. No one needs to be told, they just start working. One pig can feed a family for a whole year, so it's a serious matter. The meat must be divided properly, the blood collected cleanly, the organs prepared neatly. Wasting any part would be a shame for the whole year's work.
这好几天了。
Walking alone, I came to a small courtyard.
这里有饭吗，老板？
坐一会儿，随便坐一会儿。
我这没有营业呀。
我家没营业，没营业已经3、4个月了。
这里我看好多客栈呀，这里。
现在应该是属于旺季，因为这边嘛，那个4月份到那个5月、6月都是可以说是旺季。6月底就开始就慢慢就会淡起来，就是7、8月份就有点淡。9月份开始又有点多了。
这个村子有多少年历史了？几百年吗
？800多年吧。
800多年。
对，我们也只是传说哈，就是忽必烈那个工程，他怎么都攻不过来。从上看着我们这个村庄啊，有一个大石头上有个几十户人哈，哇，多安全那种感觉。当时我们是把那个山洞封起来的时候，他们没想到是山洞封从那个山上翻过来的，翻过来的有一部分，因为我们这座城以前每一道那个城墙都可以转一圈都可以站着人，可以走路的
城墙现在没有了。
现在没有了，现在那个城墙都垮了，这都是新修的只有一线那边东门那一线可以走路了，现在不能走。以前这座城墙都可以走人，都有这么宽那个路
它城墙
有城墙，城墙上每一个那个三角形那个洞口都有土炮架起。我爸他们小时候就是架起那个土炮。
还有土炮？
有啊，我靠，有土炮。
忽必烈
来攻打我们这座城，他没攻过来，他攻了7天7夜没攻过来，灰溜溜的就走了。
不好打
因为我们没有火炮，只有沙子把那个沙子那么大的那个沙子整成那个土炮砰一喷人都死都死不了，倒是受伤的比较多。
忽必烈打了挺远，都打到云南了。
啊，打到我们这边来，它是翻山过来的有一部分，坐那个羊皮筏下来的有一部分。
这里以前那些孩子们都怎么上学？小学、初中、高中？
我们上学的时候到初中，我们都是在这儿上的呀。
这还哪个学校呢？
我们这那边那个木家客栈就是木姐客栈那边就是有一个老年活动中心，那边就是我们小学的学堂啊。
啊，现在没有了。
没有，现在都被娃娃憋出去打工去了。其实这边还有一个那个这样说法。多久的时候又传下来有这么一条路，就是马帮道哈，就是徒步的路线嘛。但是不是中国人走出来的，也不是我们那些人走出来的，是我老外走出来的。
老外？
老外。事先发现那条路的本来就是我们自己的路啊，但是我们没有这个意识去发展那条路，对吧？是人家老外走出来的路。
这个是梯田是吧？这个前面是梯田。
对呀。
这种的是啥呀？那上面？
种的全部都是大蒜
啊，大蒜。
有的就是那个下面有一格一格、一线一线，那个叫那个贡菜没有一线一线那个上面那个成片那个黑不拉秋那些全部都是那个大蒜、毒蒜。
这是晒的什么？是豆子是吧？
大白豆，这个是
大白豆。
它泡在水里面，然后又煮着炒着吃也行，跟排骨煮在一起也行。
跟排骨煮。
特好吃。
姐，那你先忙。
Upstairs, there's another viewing platform to enjoy the beautiful view of the whole Stone City. The aunt told me that when her guest house opens, visitors can come up here for free. After staying in Stone City for days, I had grown used to see the villagers going up and down with bamboo baskets. Before leaving, I tried it myself.
这天我都待着有点感冒了。
感冒了。
昼夜温差大。
My suitcase wasn't that heavy, but after carrying it for just a few dozen meters, I was out of breath. Yet, they carry firewood, carry grain, carry their daily lives, walking on this giant rock for a lifetime. I came, I witnessed, I also carried a small piece of Stone City's story I took away with me. But their story continues, day by day, on this giant rock.
Morning. Yeah. How is last night?
Oh, I'm so tired.
So tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm from sea level. This is hard for my lungs.
I think we are same. Dalian also sea level.
On the way back, I hitched a ride with two American friends. They had chartered a car, round trip to Stone City.
Oxygen you don't need to carry?
No, now I'm good. Now.
It's good you didn't bring the luggage.
I thought that through.
We ran into each other in the village yesterday, and I even took them around Stone City. I never expected they'd come all the way from other side of the world to find this hidden gem. Not easy at all.
Yeah. So you don't have time for Lijiang?
Today is going to be Lijiang day.
Lijiang is not enough. 还有一只小猫。如果是看病的话，就得上
去县政府那边有，要走25六。
我是要喝这么多的，是白的黑的？不白的吗？白的。我等会儿我去买，有白的吗？小铺？我等会儿买点，中午咱俩喝点。我酒量也挺好的。
你去那个小卖铺那里，度数越好，越跑越好。
你喝不醉吗？
这一要喝3斤呢。
3斤？以前跟我整的。